First, the top headlines. After 10 days silence, Kuki militants launched fresh attacks targeting Meitei villages at 3 places near Yaingang Pokpi under Lamlai police station. Third gold medal secured by Ruban Meitei in vault event at the 37th National Games. Make special provisions for treatment of seriously ill inmates of relief camps, else they will die their own death. Kakching Wairi Relief Camp. Friday holiday as posted by JSB Sisipur illegal state government. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West till 10 p.m. for Bishnupur district. Also, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. This is Thokchom Aleza bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in detail. After apparent silence of 10 days to the violence that began on May 3rd with the Kuki militants targeting and attacking Meitei villages, fresh gun attacks have been reported yesterday late night from Yaingang Pokpi village under Lamlai police station. At around 10 p.m. yesterday, armed Kuki militants fired several rounds of bullets targeting Meitei villages at Sabungkhok, Yaingang Pokpi, Santi Kongbal, Thamna Pokpi from the hills located at Huizin, Faimon, Yaingang Pokpi, Uyok Ching, Koune and Natum. Villagers of the area have expressed discontentment over non-reaction and retaliation by the security forces deployed in the area to the attacks by the Kuki militants. According to a villager, though the state government claims that peace has returned in the state, there has been several rampant attacks by Kuki militants targeting the Meitei villages under Yaingang Pokpi. However, the security forces deployed in the area for safeguard of the villagers have been doing nothing and are remaining as mere spectators, and demanded that IRB personnel and state commando be deployed in the area.
Lerizigi maningi sing the moy bunker mafam ani ohumlay sidagin nungmay round kun gumba kape aduga sangran ana Emmanuel iskun jangbam dagi jangaga laiba kun adudagi nungmay round mga turguma kape ado sigi jagaji da jida sumaina toy na ngasi nini humni je kapsala ini nungmay je adu nahan ngarangi mathang nahan duju sigi hana sunurok na pangan kun taramaga ji Kuki na lesan gi baje asidagi kapani adugan ngarangi nungdin na si urang patlom dagi mana kape ado aikhoi na leiri ji di sengna aikhoi gi hek sigi manak sida khoi center army hai tare ko besep moi gi thajaba moi da thajaba thamaga leibani adubu moi na di Kuki jinga kape ena amu di nongmai amta kapi de makhut hanbi de nupa khoi khara khaktani swaida leiriji aikhoi na cheluraga hanjalakpada yum leramdraga kaidaudaino siraju changaju khoi yum janga age haidi akhoi di paisa pai ina khumju natabani na mathakla kaida hingol leiba yum saba ngamba natabani na leiriba igi yum hingol di siraju changaju ngakcharage na.
On the other hand, villagers of Santi Kongbal expressed that yesterday's attack was made from Yaingang Pokpi Uyok Ching. However, the central security forces deployed in the area remained inactive, despite gun firings from the Kuki militants, stating that they cannot fire back until the Kuki militants approach nearer to them. The villagers asked whether the central security forces are going to wait for injuries of the Meitei villagers for them to retaliate against the Kuki militants. Due to the rampant attacks, children and women of the area are unable to sleep in peace and urge the state authority to look into the matter seriously.
Ada koi han masu leite ada hojik koi na wari basi low lokadore लो खदब तंजाजी देदनी मोन कन तौसलइबसी हजिक नोंगै मरु कापसलइबसी अदो अखोय एरिया जी स्टेट फोर्स होय यांगपोपी आउटपोस्ट हम लay पुलिस की अदो सिनदी मोयदी सिदा एरिया सिदा सांगपनते अदो अखोय बीएसएफ सेंटर फोर्स बीएसएफ पुदी अखोय ngakpiri ngakpजे मखोयना हारिसिना अदो मखोयदो जो हायरे अदो मोय मसक्सि उदरगा अखोय काप यादे अखोय खोथाब यादे मोय नक्सलक्सनो हायबनी अदो यरोकपदी जगह से याम नंगना यौसले मरु जे ngarangju ngarang मखोयना कापकपजी मरु कयामुक सिदि यौसले अदो सेंगनागदे अखोय मरु जे अखोय मियो यामदा पालगदी अखोय लेका सिदगी मी यामदा पालगदी मसे करमाय तौदेनो इम्फाल मयोंदा इरांग जी लेत्रे हायना स्टेट सरकार नदी लाउथोपिरि अदुबु हायरे एरिया से मसिंग थेंगाम नुमित खुदिंग सुम कापसलकली अदो सि अखोय यांगपोपी एरिया से लैबजे अखोय मसिदे अखोय खाम गमद्रे अखोयना नोंगमदा अखोयना नोंमै मरुदा कापबु लैते अखोयगी बीएसएफ लैरिबसिंग जिनाजु नखोय खुद हनबेरो नोय करिबदा मखोन थोनबेरो नखोय ngasiबौदा खांगा लैबनी
ओ साथी हंजलेना खोय मफमदिदा चांगागा तुम्मे अदुगो तुम्मिङैदुदा मोय कापथारए कापदुना अहिंगदुदा कीदना चेले खोय चेले कोय चेले अदुगा मो हंजनजिरा जु कीरे अदुगा स्वाइदा सुम माले मोयना हंकला दासुम कापबनिना खोयजु कीरमिना अंगांग नुबिजे अमता लैबा ngamद्रेबा मफमदिदा अदो खोय याम नुंगाइजदे सुमाइना तौबजे अदगी अखोयदि युमनेना मो हंजले मोयना हंकला दासुम कापतरा लैरबनिना नुंगाइतेबा खोयजु कीबम पोएबा खोयजु.
Meanwhile, Maira Paibis of Savungkong Kunau expressed that if the Central Security Forces are going to sit just as mere spectators to the attacks by the Kuki militants, then they must be removed from the place, and also stressed that if such attacks cannot be stopped, then how will the farmers reap the harvest from the paddy fields?
Karamba makhanji lenga loino aduna tasengna akhoi praja je khoi huji ware singkhong jinga dale ba khoi ware aduna akhoi gi awabaje ubiraga sab chaba matik chaba akhoi gi singkhong jinga dale derbe akhoi je si amu hana kaptho lakna ba sab chaba moi mathak tagi sab chaba action lokhat han biu habu wafam je bankar mayam ama changjan dana sido ore sido khraba bankar jing amu hanjana nauna muk sajale aduga moina bankar do sido ko ju laite मोयना कापथोरे ना मोयरोमदा कुप मियंग चांगबी बुसु लाइते अखोयगी चिंगोंग चिंगयादा लैबा अखोयबु सेक्शन कुमना यंगजनबी बुसु लाइते अदुना मोयना अदुमायना यंगजनबिरो दबो ओरगदी अखोय तासेंगना अखोय मणिपुरदगी मोय लाकबिरिबा अखोय ngakबिरिना लाकबिरिबा सेंट्रल फोर्स सिंगजे लोइन हनबिग्रो अमता लैबिरनु.
Ruban Meitei has bagged third gold medal for Manipur at the Goa 37th National Games Vault event. Ruban Meitei's near-perfect performance in the vault in gymnastics with a score of 13.22 won the gold medal in the Padam Sports Complex, adding yet another gold in the medal tally. Ruban had already won a silver in the floor exercise. Mohammad Anna of Odisha and Uswal Naidu 13.98 of Karnataka won the silver and bronze respectively. Earlier, Ariha Pangabam won gold in the individual aerobics. The trio aerobics gymnasts comprising Ariha Pangabam, Anjori Pangabam and Lesilembi Chabungbam won gold, increasing the medal tally. Bobby Waikom, Chief the Mission Manipur, said that the government gymnastic team's impressive performance with 3 gold and 1 silver is an awakening. Ruban Meitei won gold and silver in the vault and floor exercise. It was a close one. We were hoping that gymnastics will receive a special attraction among the new generation in the coming years, Bobby Waikom said. Secretary M. Rabi Chandra of Kakching Wairi Kongoi Community Hall Relief Camp during a press meet held yesterday has expressed that if the victims of the current crisis, whose houses and properties have been gutted down by the Kuki militants and who are taking shelter in the relief camps, fall ill, then it is equivalent to the fact that they die their own death. Hence, he urged the state and concerned authorities to make special provisions for providing medical treatment for such victims. While answering to the query on why special provision for medical treatment for such victims should be provided, M. Rabi Chandra expressed that on 14th of this month, one girl, his baby Lokesori Elise Alina, who is an inmate of Kakching Wairi Kongoi Community Whole Relief Camp complained of a serious illness, she was immediately rushed to the community health center, Curfew, from where she was again referred to Jennings Hospital. However, doctors of Jennings Hospital again referred the patient to Caesar hospitals on the ground that she could not be treated at Jennings. Later, she underwent an operation at Caesar hospitals and she has recovered. However, after completion of the treatment, after making all deductions availed under Prime Minister Health Card, an amount of Rs 71,000 was due, for which they had approached the Deputy Commissioner Curfew District. However, the District Authority Curfew informed them there is no such provision for providing financial or monetary assistance for treatment of such victims. Lastly, they approached the Sugnu Assembly Constituency MLA Ranjit and he provided that due money. Thus, he has appealed to the concerned authorities to make special provisions for the treatment of such victims, or else they might die for want of any financial assistance or any benefits under any scheme.
May chakraba singasi relief camp laibu tamda makoi lupa mo laibu nate makoi si narak mo tamda masana layeng gani haiba oibu taragadi makoi si relief camp sida sizaro haiba ki tanpham madu akoi government na na makedi noi ki relief camp da siro haiba ki pungpham madu direct adu haire haiba si akoi hainingi hoji Manipur government krai da laigi ke relief camp laiba anaba makai puba ngamdana laibu hospital la pudri si karigino puru matamda da committee do the cry the maximum do give Pashamayam do the cry the Putokani. Ananta Haning Body, housing Manipur health minister cry the Labi Ragi. Relief Captain Naribu Mayamsi, Gamen lying dragadi. Gamen side to get to be dragadi. Kanana Koi lying bigani. Anabusing she's a go Habitan from Dumadu, Yorobra Kali, Adugo, Matang Sida River Sarkar, Gamen sings in Angasi, having a Misidagi, Relief Camp to Ladiba, Anabusing, Yamutong lying Binabagi. Provision to Mutang Shambu, Haikano. Manipur ki Honorable CM Pawung Biren amadi Health Minister Manipur government ay koi club organization relief camp ki makai site ge koi mikap thok piro ana busing ji makoi sing ji patna mapung phana laying bina bagi provision am happy wa hai busing asi government ki site club organization ki site ge koi thamjiri.
The Manipur government has termed the notice issued by the Churachandpur-based Joint Students' Body calling for a declaration of every Friday as a holiday for all government offices and educational institutions in the Southern District as totally illegal. A statement issued by Chief Secretary Binit Joshi on October 27 said that deliberate attempt of renaming institutions and places had been made along with public declaration for adoption of a resolution for observing every Friday as a holiday by institutions of Government of Manipur, including the offices of DCs, SPs, JEO, ADCs, government school and colleges in the town of Churachandpur, which is totally illegal. It said that the state government has taken up necessary preventive and precautionary measures along with robust mechanisms to avoid any untoward incident. The statement said any such act of spreading a message and public notice poses a threat to communal harmony, peaceful coexistence and internal and national security and is viewed seriously by the state government. It appealed to the public not to rely on such posts, which has been illegally generated, and not to resort to any kind of unwarranted act or violence. Earlier, the JSB in a statement on October 26 said, "We are committed to the continuation and improvement of an education-friendly environment in our living space, even in these difficult times." In order to make the government hear, the JSB had adopted a resolution on August 18 for all institutions of Government of Manipur, starting from DC SP, to observe Friday as a holiday. Manipuri Sairing Day 2023 was observed yesterday at JN Dance Academy Hall, which was organized by Fiction and Poetry Club Manipur. Yesterday's function was attended by Director of JN Dance Academy Manipur, President of Fiction and Poetry Club Manipur, and other renowned persons of the state. As a part of the function, floral tributes were offered to the departed souls of poets, martyrs who laid down their lives during the ongoing crisis, and also offered respect to 3 poets of the state. Alongside yesterday's function, Mahakabi Anganghal Saireng Award 2023 was conferred on poetess Arambam Ongbi Memchobi Devi for her poem Tha Mamba Ahing. Further, during the function, the 20th edition of half-yearly publication of Mapao, journal published by Fiction and Poetry Club Manipur, was also released yesterday. Poetic meet was also held yesterday where several poets and poetesses recited poems based on the ongoing crisis of the state. Speaking to media persons during the function, Secretary of Fiction and Poetic Club Manipur, Lenin Kumancha, expressed that the tradition of writing poems is age-old in the state of Manipur, and we must preserve poetic form of our state and must try to promote our poetic forms in the international level. Closing ceremony of the 3-month-long training camp production of Kunung Isai was held yesterday at the rehearsal of Institute of Manipuri Performing Arts IMPA at Sangsabi Makai Laikai under Sanjenbam, Imphal East District. The 3-month-long program was conducted by Institute of Manipuri Performing Arts IMPA in connection with the observance of its 10th Foundation Day, being organized under the supervision of Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur, with assistance from Chief Minister Ki Artist Singi Tengbang scheme. Yesterday's closing ceremony was attended by Buddha Chingtham, State Member of Boards of Governor Eastern Zonal Cultural Center, Kolkata as chief guest. Ex-GB member of Northeast Zone Cultural Council, Dimapur, K.H. Momon Singh, and Program Executive of Doordarshan Kendra Imphal, Thokchom Brajabidu Singh also attended the program. Speaking on the occasion as chief guest, Buddha Chingtham expressed that as long as the art form of folk song exists, our identity will never perish, and added that the folk song includes the cumulative picture of a landforms including lakes, fields, hills, etc. He further expressed that we must sincerely appreciate the initiatives and benefits being granted by the Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur under the Chief Minister Ki Artist Singi Tengbang scheme. During the closing ceremony, participants offered floral tributes to the deceased founders of the institution and observed 2 minutes silence as a mark of respect to the departed souls.
Also, identity Laigani Mangwa also Muki Mutanda identity Muki Mugasamanagani sing part to the low book Ushikoyasi on the Makasiga Marilena I could philosophy, I could sensibilities Mayam Machina talk like a sember at the Gumba Yamas Manimutamba.
Book titled Igilai, authored by Kudongbam Gunamani, was released yesterday at the Lalambung office of Kanglei Park, Loinasilol, Apunbat Maru. Speaking during the book release function as chief guest, President of Wama, Morangthem Naukamba, expressed that several changes have come over the state Manipur, and with the changes, the rate of literary reading by students have also declined. Earlier, young students used to visit book stores and library for reading books. However, nowadays students are only engaged in mobile phones and other gadgets of technology, shifting their attention from books. Except for some serious readers, less students are visiting the libraries for reading books. He stressed that with the decline in the rate of reading books by students, there is also a decline in the knowledge of etiquette and behavior of the students. Giving a brief description of the newly released book, he expressed that the book titled Igi Layi contains 125 poems which are worth reading and throws light in the literary field and genre of the state. A novel titled Mangal Naidraba Nungthil, authored by Rashram Natum Singh, was released at Manipur Press Club yesterday. The book release function, which was organized by Manipur Literary Society, was attended by Padma Shri awarded and renowned filmmaker Aribam Syam Sharma, Professor R.K. Lenin of RIMS Secretary Department and Principal of Moirang College, Dr. Rahizuddin Sheikh. Speaking on the occasion as chief guest, Aribam Syam Sharma expressed that the habit of book reading in today's society is on the gradual decline. While there is an increase in the number of book publications with less readers, he does stress that the younger generations must follow the footsteps of their elders and must inculcate the habit of poetry discussions and literary discussions. He also expressed that human life is full of happiness and struggles, and stressed that despite the struggles, if we continue moving forward, success will be ours one day.
87, 88 years, she was a writer. Like from the Yao Pung by like Papa. Manipur lay back as the Thokchom. See, lay me there, much is happening. The Harawaki, Pajahaba, Adagi, my big culture. Even now, say, we were a quick Marumagumba, quick Sanagama, Binudi. But don't of the artists into Pagara Manipur, popular hope artists. Sinadi classic film with a Hindi film, Mamma or Hindi. Ah, Hindi film, Namish, they are Mamma classic or family. A Mamma or Chicara and taking Bingo Leggy. Picture Labor City classic film with one by Manipur, a Gumba, the select to a day. They park city, department.
Now, let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Yen semba haiba miyoi ama pamjai. Imphal da laiba yen yonpham dukan amagi yen semba saba haiba miyoi ama pamjai. Thagi tolop negotiate tawba yagani. Leifam chapam lemna laiba yabagi khudong chabasu fangbigani. Hena akupa marol gidamak mobile number 9362658436 asida contact tawbirakpa yagani.
Revision course Hauseragani. Sharon Educational Foundation Nagamapal Soram Leraki Class 10 and 12 Science K Revision course Chalibasahi English Ngani Kulumdagi November December Amade di Matang Sahi English Ngani Kulmarigi January da Pang Cheragani. Class Hobagi Matamna 2nd November English Ngani Kulumdoi. Bosem Amadi CBS Gi Tongan course Lazagani. Class 10 gina all subject amadi additional aduga class 12 science gina physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, Manipuri amadi English ni. Class ki matamna nungthil pung 3 minute kundagi numidang pung 9 phawani. Hostel gi damakta akak na basit masing lejai. Loidana transportation gi khudong sa basa fangbigani. Hena kupaparo gi damak contact number 8837444089.
Admission open, R&T Institute and Aviation Academy ke Lakato Session 2023-24 ke admission Hausare Institute as the Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of India na well recognized Tauraba amadi 5 years service complete oiraba Manipur da amatangairaba Air Hostess Training Institute amani class 12 pass Tauraba Mahairoi Singna tungi afaba career amadi aviation industry da changningba singna ming chanbiba yaragani male and female punna apply toba yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience lairaba trainer singna train tauriba 100 plus students placement pikraba institute asida tongan ba course sing khudong chaba lecture course sing atudi international air hostess training airport operation and staff training ground handling loina soft skill career counseling interview skill spoken English and Hindi grooming guest lecturer session resume making mock interview service classes first aid interview preparation, Zumba class, swimming class amadi airport visits. Institute asigi staff single loinana placement assistance gidamag Imphal amadi atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari. Khudong chaba sing asigi damag 12 standard loiraba students singna institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amadi online inquiry gidamag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 7005970470 natraga 8132092225.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. For Bishnupur district also, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today. Markets and shops are open during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as usual on the road. People rushed to markets and shops to purchase essential items during the curfew relaxation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday distributed more than 51,000 appointment letters to newly inducted recruits. According to a report published by the news agency ANI, Rozgar Mela is being held at 37 locations across the country. A statement said recruitment are taking place across central government departments as well as in those states and union territories supporting this initiative. The recruits selected from across the country join a host of departments, including railways, posts, home affairs, revenue, higher education, school education and literacy, health and family welfare, among others. The statement said that the Rozgar Mela is a step towards the fulfillment of the Prime Minister's commitment to accord the highest priority to employment generation and is expected to act as a catalyst in further employment generation and provide meaningful opportunities to the youth for their empowerment and participation in national development. Prime Minister Modi on October 22 last year launched the Rozgar Mela, marking the beginning of the campaign to provide 10 lakh government jobs. According to Union Minister B.L. Verma, the government has distributed job letters to 5.5 lakh youths since last October. The Embassy of Israel in India on Saturday shared a video on microblogging site X, which showed two women releasing 229 blue and white balloons as part of the Balloons of Hope, Bring the Hostages Home campaign. The embassy said that the balloons were a display of solidarity with the families of those held hostage by Hamas since the October 7 assault. These balloons serve as a symbol of the fervent wish for the safe return of the hostages, the embassy said. The Israel Defense Forces IDF on Saturday said it had killed Rateb Abu Sahiban, the commander of Hamas naval forces within the Gaza City Brigade, in a targeted overnight airstrike. Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari, IDF spokesman, has stated that the military is advancing through the stages of the war in Gaza, with ground forces actively conducting operations in the Gaza. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. After 10 days silence, Kuki militants launched fresh attacks targeting Meitei villages at 3 places near Yangang Pokpi under Lamlai police station. Third gold medal secured by Ruban Meitei involved event at the 37th National Games makes special provisions for treatment of seriously ill inmates of relief camps. Make special provisions for treatment of seriously ill inmates of relief camps, else they will die their own death. Kakting Y relief camp. Friday holiday as posted by JSB Sisifu illegal state government. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West till 10 p.m. for Bishnupur district. Also, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.